Hey guys, Phil here at Woods Tree Farm. Today I'm working on some firewood because if you saw my last video, I officially started my firewood business, but I really don't have that much to sell. I've got a number of orders to fulfill and I'm sure I've got enough to fulfill those, but now I'm thinking, how much more can I sell this season? And I just don't have that much wood here. Last year when I cut down this wood that's piled up around me here, I wasn't really thinking about at that time selling firewood. So a lot of this firewood, it's cut at all different lengths, inconsistently. And the other thing is there's kind of a mix of gum and maple and oak and pine in here. And right now I'm really just selling the hardwoods. So down the other end of the pile there, I've got a whole bunch of pine that was taken down in the spring and it's not ready to burn yet. So I can't sell any of that. So what I'm doing today is going through this section of this pile down here and pulling out what I think is going to be good quality sellable wood. If it needs to be resplit, I'm going to be doing that because some of this stuff was split by hand and there are some big chunks in there. And then lastly, I'm going to load this stuff up in the tractor. I'm going to haul it up to the top of the hill behind the camera there. And the pieces that are too long, I'm going to cut them down. And then I'm going to put it on the pile up there with the wood that I'm ready to sell. So follow along today. Let's have a little fun. I'm going to get working on this and get this project moving along. Here we go. So a lot of these are already split plenty small. There's too long. They're like 20 inches long, some of them more than that. So go ahead and load up the back of the carryall here with all these long ones and we'll go cut them down. Well, now I just got my saw up here and I know you guys who do firewood, do a lot of firewood, probably think this is absolutely ridiculous and a complete waste of time. But as I mentioned before, I'm trying to maximize how much money I can make on firewood this year. And this wood's dry, even though I originally cut it way too long. So on my little saw here, right here is 16 inches. So I'm just gonna be putting these boards down so that the end of the board is right up here against this. I can make my cut and move right along. Not a bad size little load here, cut by hand. I've actually got this wood rack over here that I'm going to end up selling to some friends of mine. So I've got that loaded in the truck. We're just not going to use it out here at the farm anymore. And then I'm going to load them up with one row of wood here in the truck. And it'll be a mix of some of what I just cut and some of the other stuff from the pile.
Right. I was like, no, please.
Well, thanks for checking us out today on this little firewood journey. I'm not gonna make processing firewood with the miter saw here a habit, but it worked for what I needed today. That's all I've got. This is all the season wood, and we'll maybe look at getting some other wood delivered here that we can resplit and resell if we can get a good deal on a truckload of wood from somewhere. But if we don't get that, then this is going to be it for the season, and there's just not that much here. But anyway, the firewood business is kicked off. I'm excited about that. We're moving some wood. That's also exciting. So thanks again for checking us out. If you want to see more about our channel, about our farm and what we're up to out here in Central Virginia, just hit that subscribe button. You can follow along with our future videos. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.